Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Keto Granny. I'm so glad that you were able to join me this evening. I'm going to talk a little bit about making some keto chow pancakes. I made me some keto chow pancakes and they were so very good. As you know, keto chow is a good protein powder actually that you can add into your meals. It's a meal replacement. You can use it as a protein powder. You can use it in your protein shakes. It has a lot of good uses and a lot of benefits. I wanted to talk about that for just a little while before I go ahead into the video of showing you how I make my keto chow pancakes. Some of the benefits of using keto chow to make keto pancakes is the following. You can make keto chow pancakes and it has several benefits, you all, especially if you are following a ketogenic diet. It's very low in carbs. Keto chow is designed to be low in carbohydrates. It helps you maintain ketosis while you're also enjoying a delicious low carb breakfast. Number two, it's very high in protein and healthy fats. It provides a good balance of protein and fats, which keeps you full longer and helps support your muscle maintenance. Muscle maintenance is very important, especially if you are dieting. Keto chow pancakes, they're delicious, easy, and very easy to make. Convenient and very easy to prepare. You just mix your keto chow with a few ingredients, like you can mix it with eggs, you can mix it with a little bit of almond flour, or you could mix it with something like cream cheese and some eggs. But there are different ways that you can make your keto chow pancakes, and you'll have a quick keto friendly meal. And it's something that you can enjoy and it will taste good. You can also add toppings like berries, nuts, or sugar-free syrup to enhance the flavor while staying within your keto guidelines if you're using keto chow. Fluffy and delicious, keto chow helps create pancakes that are soft and flavorful, and it makes it easier to stick to your diet without feeling deprived. Everyone loves pancakes, and if you're able to add different things into your diet like pancakes, different things like that to replace breads or different things that you're used to eating, you're more apt to stay on that diet because you're going to be able to eat some of the foods that you used to eat. Keto chow is designed to be a nutritionally complete meal replacement for those who are following the ketogenic diet. And here's some information about the keto chow. The calories are around 123, and that's before adding your full fat source. Your fat source, you can use something like heavy cream or butter. The proteins average about 26 grams, which is 52% of the daily value. Total carbs in the keto chow is around 7 grams, with net carbs being 0.8 grams after subtracting your fiber. That is very good. Fat is 0.7 grams. Sodium, about 888 milligrams per serving, which if you're watching your sodium, some of the keto chow, you want to really look at that because the sodium is a little bit high. Potassium, 1.5 grams. Magnesium, 0.22 grams. Vitamin D, 20 micrograms. Calcium, 733 milligrams. And iron, 2.2 milligrams. Keto chow also contains a lot of essential vitamins, minerals, and electrolytes to support ketosis and to prevent the keto flu. The final calorie count depends on the fat source you mix it with, such as heavy cream, butter, or avocado oil. So I'm going to be making some pecan praline keto chow pancakes, you all. And I'm going to be using the keto chow praline that I had showed you all before. And I tell you, it's absolutely delicious. The taste is rich and nutty, like a caramel-like flavor, but it's totally keto friendly. So you could imagine how delicious that tastes. Um, I'm not going to put anything special in the batter. I'm going to keep it very, very simple, but you can add things like you can use chopped pecans in the batter or as a topping and a great way to enhance that praline flavor. Also, I could drizzle a little bit of keto-friendly caramel sauce on it, which would give it the full experience of yumminess. That would taste so, so, so good. So I'm going to be making mine, and I'm going to be using uh, a few ingredients, which I will share with you when I get ready to cook them. I'm going to be using cream cheese, and I choose to use cream cheese because cream cheese adds richness and it helps create a smooth batter, while the eggs will keep everything together. Plus, the pecan praline keto chow will bring that deep, buttery, sweet nuttiness, and that's a great combo. Very, very good. Tastes good to your mouth. Yes, it does. For extra fluffiness, you could try whipping the eggs before mixing them in. And if you want a crispier edge, cook them in a little butter, and that will do the trick. Maybe a sprinkle of cinnamon or a drizzle of sugar-free maple syrup on them. It will take them to the next level. So, I'm going to be using a mini griddle, and that's a griddle that I bought from Target, the Dash griddle, small griddle. I wish I had my larger griddle with me where I could cook 4 waffles or 4 pancakes at the same time, but I'm going to be using a mini griddle. That's going to give me consistent heat, and it's going to help my pancakes cook up beautifully. Since it's contact, then I'm going to have some nice portion sizes, and more than likely they will have crispy edges if I want them to, with a gooey center, kind of a soft center, where I can taste the pecan praline really, really well. I'm also going to add in just a little bit of water with my mix because I don't want my pancakes to be too thick. You can also get them too thick, but you have to measure that for yourself. You can add a splash of almond milk, a little bit of heavy cream, to loosen up that batter, or just a little bit of water, which is what I'm going to use. If you're feeling extra fancy, you can toast some pecans beforehand and put those in your batter, and that's going to give it that even nuttier taste. What I'm going to do after I finish making my keto pancakes, I'm going to be using some sugar-free whipped cream, and that's going to add a light, creamy contrast to the warm, nutty pancakes, and the maple syrup is going to tie everything together with its classic sweetness. I can almost taste the rich praline flavor right now in my mouth, paired with the buttery goodness, such as very, very satisfying keto treat. That's what I look at it as for myself, a very satisfying keto treat. My mini griddle is going to give them that beautiful golden brown finish, and you can cook it as crispy as you want or as soft as you want. And I kind of prefer the softer pancakes, so that is what I might be making. You all, after you learn how to make the keto chow pancakes, and if you use keto chow, it's probably going to become one of your go-to breakfasts that you're going to enjoy a lot. So let's go ahead and get off into this video of making some keto chow pecan praline pancakes. I want to share with you the keto chow that I use. This is the keto chow pecan sticky bun is what it's actually called. I keep calling it pecan praline, but this is the keto chow pecan sticky bun, and this is what I'm using to make my keto chow pancakes. You all, this tastes so good, and I won't have to add anything sweet into this as far as it's already a little sweet on its own. Now this is what I will be using, you all, And also you can use this as just a protein shake by itself. The total carbs in here, the dry mix, is 4 grams. With a half a cup of heavy cream, it goes up to 7 grams of carbs. Protein is 26 grams. If you add half a cup of heavy whipping cream, then the protein goes up to 30 grams. The let's see, total fat is less than 1 gram when it's dry, and if you add a half a cup of heavy cream, then the fat goes up to 43 grams. So you can see it's very, very keto friendly, and the calories goes up to 527. Now, just using serving size 1 scoop is only 122 calories. The carbs are only 4 grams, and the protein is 26 grams. So that is very, very good. In here, it says that it has 30 plus vitamins. 30 plus vitamins that you get out of here. So you can see this is very, very nutritious, very easy to use, and you can make a lot of different things with the Keto Chow. Make the choppers. Here I have 2 eggs, and I'm using cage-free farm fresh eggs from Sprouts. Let me show you what I have here. Cage-free from Sprouts, and I have 2 eggs in there. Going to be adding an ounce of cream cheese. And I'm going to be using the Keto Chow. This is the pecan praline. This is the Keto Chow pecan praline. I'm using, this is the scooper. I'm going to be using about half a scoop of that. Okay. Okay, that's just watching. Let's see. Add just a tiny bit of water to this. And then I'm going to mix it. And I'll be back after I mix this up really good. Okay, this is all mixed up, and I just use the regular hand mixer because I don't have one of the small handheld ones. And you can see the consistency of this is just like pancake mix. If you want it a little bit thinner, then you can add a little bit more water. I'm going to go ahead and get this ready to put into my chaffle cooker. I'll share that with you also. And I'm using my mini chaffle maker, y'all. And I got this for about $9.99 at Target. So that's where you can pick these up. Let me move my water. I have my seltzer water here that I use sometimes. I'm going to spray this with a little bit of oil. And go ahead and add let that cook. Okay, thank you.
through lunch, and before everybody was time to go back to the job. With a doggy bag in one hand and his two squeeze in the other, Steve proceeds to enjoy the freedom from his family. Back at the job site, the suspect and his companion share another hug and kiss before he returns inside and conversations return to the orders and compile their findings. Coming up, the confrontation.
Now that's chocolate pancake. Oh, okay.
Cheaters rushes to Wendy with the findings. He goes inside, she gets in her car, and she leaves.
I've given too many chances. But he always told himself that he will never, I'll never do that to my kids. That's how he has me always believing. I love my daughter, I love my friends. Why would I even do that again? I love my kids. But yet, we spend this. I'm sorry for my kids. I told you I was never going to stop until I find out the truth. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So let me show you. This was
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's another lesbian friend. Oh, these are your face. Who is this?
These pancakes are delicious.
Who is this? Is this someone?
Move!
That light that I saw through the curtain,
Mm-hmm.
here and further until your feet.
I didn't strike anything.
Update on where she stands. Now, Olivia Champion comes in to expound on her life since she was busted on cheaters. Olivia Champion, age 29. Olivia arrives to clarify the reasoning behind cheating on her husband with another man.
When I first saw Blake, I was really angry. I was really hurt. I couldn't believe that he went to that level to bring something like this into our lives. I think that we could have made an effort to